a record-breaking set of votes in Derry yesterday. The town overturned highly controversial budget cuts. WMUR's Ray Brewer is live in Derry this morning. And Ray, I understand that they were still voting right up until the final minute.
They were, Aaron, more than 6,000 people in all casting ballots. That means that more than 30% of Derry's registered voters showed up at the polls. As you mentioned, that was a record. And when all those ballots were counted, well, they voted to repeal all of those budget cuts.
The line stretched outside of Hood Middle School as thousands cast ballots on 8 budget petitions. The town clerk says it was the biggest turnout in a Derry election as more than 6,000 people went to the polls.
I've lived here 13 years. I vote in every election, local and state and federal, but I've never seen a turnout like this.
5 months ago, the town council passed a controversial budget that cut public safety departments in favor of lowering taxes. Cuts included slashing fire and police positions and the closing of a fire station. Residents then filed petitions asking the council either to reverse the cuts or hold a special election. Councilors took no action, so a judge ordered that yesterday's special election take place. A yes vote reversing the budget cuts.
What was the facts and data behind closing the fire station? All right. The impression that this particular council gave was that these things were just it was a dartboard.
A no vote would have kept the cuts in place.
You see houses up for sale everywhere, okay? And a lot of the elderly who lived there for 30 years said, I can't afford to pay the taxes. I have to sell my house and move. That's not right. That's just not right.
The clerk ordered 2,500 ballots and ran out. Once again, more than 6,000 people casting votes.
I want to see services restored. I live on the far end of Derry where the fire station was closed. I'm in over an 8-minute response time on a good day.
Obviously, I stand by the crafting of the budget that I believe our council was elected to do, and that was to cut taxes substantially so that we can bring in more residents, so that we can attract more business to our local economy.
One vote in particular was very close. That was Article 7, which had to do with the elimination of a Director of Human Resources. Well, that was repealed by only 60 votes. The restoration of cuts to the fire department had the most overwhelming support, and that was passed by more than 1,000 votes. Reporting live in Derry, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.